Alright, so the current time is 10:11 p.m. EST. Today's date is September 26, 2021. 2021. Hello, I am Travolta Adams, uh, Sergeant, um, with the San Andreas State Police. I'll be handling your interview today. I first off want to thank you for applying for the San Andreas State Police Department. We are a department dedicated to professionalism, respect. Before we begin, are there any comments, questions, or concerns you have for me?
No, no, there's not.
If you're if you're to be accepted at SASP, would you like what would you like your name to be on our roster? Your name must follow a first name and last initial, or first initial last name format.
Daniel G.
If you don't mind, can you send me a message?
Yeah, like that, I guess, or something like that.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 15.
What region are you from? NA, EU, AU?
NAE.
NA?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So how many hours will you be able to dedicate to the San Andreas State Police?
A week or day?
Uh, a week.
A week. 12 hours.
The San Andreas State Police is a serious, immersive department that requires dedication, consistent time commitment. Occasionally, your duties may require you to remain on duty until a scene has been completed. Do you have any problems with this?
No.
How long have you been playing 5M?
Uh, I started last last Christmas, but I took a break for a while and then started back up. Uh, July of this year.
How long have you been a part of the SAC-RP, and what have you been doing in the terms of RP during this time?
Uh, Sorry, what was the question again? I just had a brain fart.
How long have you been a part of SAC-RP?
Uh, since before July of this year. So like,
So 3 months ago?
th- yeah, 3 to 4 months ago. Yeah.
And what have you been doing in the terms of RP during that time?
Uh, I did like I robbed banks like twice, but
Wait, you
that
robbed
was
a
pretty
bank
much it.
twice?
Yeah, that was it though. I mean, I didn't rob it. I was just helping with it. And then I did like that was like pretty much one of the only
Is
things I did. But
is there anything you can think of other than robbing a bank twice?
uh, That was RP. I did a few RP scenes where I was like freak. I'm having a brain fart. Does getting in a police chase count
I
as
mean,
RP?
yeah. So, what have you been doing in the terms of RP? So, in the terms of RP, what have you been doing? So
Oh,
so a police chase would be RP scene.
okay, yeah. A police chase. I did bank robbery. I already said that. Uh, like uh, fighting against some gang members,
You
stuff
what
like
with
that.
gang members? What do you do with gang members?
I fight them sometimes, but it's like part of the scene.
So gang RP.
Yeah, pretty much. I only did that like once though.
Are you a part of any whitelisted department or staff on another server?
No.
Please describe your understanding of VDM.
VDM. VDM's running someone over with a car, correct? Uh, running someone over with a car non-stop. Well, that's mass VDM. Hitting somebody with your car, pretty much.
Okay, running over someone with a car.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you can think of for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Please describe your understanding of RDM.
RDM, walking up to somebody without saying, without saying put your hands up as RP, just going up to them for no reason and just shooting them. That's pretty much it. I mean,
Alright. Please describe your understanding of fail RP.
somebody not like complying, uh, if they're either part of a scene just going off and not continuing the scene, or just like saying I'm not RPing at the moment, or uh hitting somebody with a car. That's it.
Please explain your understanding of communication structure to refer as chain of command.
Can you describe what that means again?
Please explain your understanding of the communication structure referred as chain of command.
Uh, following the rules and guidelines, and the 10 code. That's it.
Alright, I'll word it differently because you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. Um, Please explain your understanding of the communication referred to as chain of command, referred as the ranking in the department.
Oh. Oh, so like, okay, I got it now. Can you repeat the question again?
Please
So
explain.
I understand what it means, but
Please explain your understanding of the communication structure referred to as chain of command.
okay. Uh, if I can't de-escalate the situation best of my ability, I would go to a higher officer or uh, someone like a mod or something if I can't de-escalate the situation on my own. That's it. You there?
Yep. Alright, so Alright, so okay. So chain of command. Alright, so chain of command requires that you solve individual problems at the lowest rank possible. This means that if you or the troopers the same rank cannot solve the issue, you'll go to the next highest rank. So say if you're a trooper and you need help, you go to I believe it's a senior trooper. And if they don't know, you go to you ask someone else in that same rank. But at first, you ask your peers. You ask the same ranking people around you. And
Okay.
then you go up to chain of command. That's called chain of command. So it goes from trooper, senior trooper, trooper first class, master trooper, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, uh, master sergeant, and then it keeps going all and up above, and you got to follow chain of command.
Okay.
All right. Understanding what the chain of command is, do you agree to follow it at all times within SASP?
Yes.
If you're to be accepted into the San Andreas State Police, what are some long-term goals you would like to accomplish within this department?
Uh, to be the highest ranking officer that I know I can be, and be the best officer and RPer that I know I can be to the best of my ability. That's it.
Alright. If you were to ask your friends about what you're like as a person, what would they say?
Funny, nice, kind, and strict uh strict if I ask you nicely after like the fourth time, then I'll get a little bit strict, but I'm not like too strict, or I'll just like scream at you. So it's like a good strict, if that makes sense.
Alright. You're all, alright, so now I will now be asking you more situational based questions. You're out on patrol and you see a vehicle commit a minor traffic violation. You decide to conduct a 1011 traffic stop on this vehicle. What are your first few steps you would like to take in this scenario?
First few steps is pull them over, turn off my sirens, and then go over to them and say, "Do you know why I pulled you over today?" And then if they don't know, I would tell them why they're being pulled over. So, yeah, that. But that's it.
Alright. The vehicle and the driver. Alright. The vehicle and the driver come back perfectly clear in CAD, and this is the driver's first offense. What would you do then?
I would give them a warning and tell them to be careful next time. That's it.
Alright. You are dispatched to a domestic violence call. The suspect in this case offers you a generous amount of money to forget what happened and to continue on about your shift. How would you handle this?
I would say, no, I don't take bribes. And then if they keep asking, then I would just stick to my word and keep saying I don't accept bribes. That's it.
Alright. Is that all for that one?
Yes.
You're odd seat at at a robbery call. You observe a supervisor instruct a trooper to conduct a 1011. Let me re-say that. You're on a scene at a robbery call. You observe a supervisor instruct a trooper to conduct an action that you know would violate the SASP standard operating procedures, what would you do in this case?
I would say that I don't think that that is the right call. Uh, are you sure you don't want to reconsider or changing up the action because it's not the right call? That's it.
Alright. The following questions have 4 separate parts. Please only answer the question asked. You'll be given additional information as the scenario progresses. Alright, so there's going to be little pieces. Alright?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Alright. You see a car pulled over to the shoulder of the road. You approach and notice there are a couple inside and they are physically fighting. What do you do?
I would say, ma'am, or whoever, or could one of you guys step out of the car, please? And then if they don't listen, then I would tell them to get out of the car, being a little bit more strict this time. That's it for that part.
Alright. The male subject is cooperative and you successfully detain him. Hold on. The male subject is cooperative and you successfully detain him. The female subject becomes uncooperative, exits the vehicle, and begins to approach you. What do you do?
I would say, I would back up and I would keep backing up and say, ma'am, please back up, please back up. I would keep saying, please back up, and hopefully that she does. That's it.
Alright. The female subject ignores your verbal orders and continues to approach you aggressively. You notice that she is reaching into her purse. What do you do?
I would ask her 3 to 4 times and say, ma'am, can you please not reach in your purse? Please not reach in your purse. And if she doesn't listen, I would uh, tase her.
Alright, hold on. You're going too far.
Okay, yeah.
The female subject continues to approach you and pulls out a knife from her purse. What do you do?
I would tell her to please put down the weapon. Please put down the weapon a couple times, and if she doesn't, then I would tase her.
Alright. Out of all the other applicants, why should we choose you to continue the recruitment process here at SASP?
Because I stick to whatever I put my mind to. I'll always try my best and always take into consideration what other coworkers or uh, and I will always listen to my higher ups unless I know that it's against policy or uh, just isn't the right call. And I'll always show up on time if if I need to. If anybody needs me, I would be ready if I'm not already at a scene. That's pretty much it.
As a member of the San Andreas State Police, you are responsible for upholding the law throughout the entirety of the state. As such, it is required that you have a computer that will be able to run in both Los Santos and Blaine County. When directed by dispatch, LEO supervisors, or high-ranking SASP members of SASP, you must follow instructions to balance RTOs as needed. Do you understand these requirements? Do you understand and agree to the statements that I just read to you?
Yes.
As a member of the San Andreas State Police, you are held to the highest standard. Likewise, it is our expectation that you promote the same standard among your fellow troopers. At no point, either on duty or off duty, shall you ever lie, cheat, jeopardize the professional image of yourself or the San Andreas State Police. Do you understand and agree to the statement that I just read to you?
Yes.
At no point during your time in the San Andreas State Police should you ever be harassed, abused, verbally threatened. If you ever, if you are hold on. If you are ever mistreated in this way, it is our expectation that you report this incident to our misconduct report channel, or through the chain of command. Do you understand and agree to the statement I just read to you?
Yes.
If you are accepted into the SASP, it is required that you must follow the official onboarding channel procedures before you begin this field training process. Everything that you must follow is described in the onboarding channel within the SASP Discord. If you begin the field training process without all the onboarding tasks completed, you could face potential disciplinary actions. Do you understand and agree to this statement I just read to you?
Yes.
If you're accepted into the SASP, it is required that you do a ride-along training and evaluation in that exact same order prior to you ever going on duty. If you ever seen on duty as the SASP while at the rank of the cadet, you will be terminated from the department effectively immediately. Do you understand and agree to the statement I just read to you?
Yes.
The time is 10:39 EST. This concludes the interview. Before I make any final decisions, do you have any last minute comments, questions, or concerns for me?
No.
Alright, give me a second and I will tell you if you passed or failed.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so you passed, but I'm just trying to pull up my software, and for some reason I can't. I'm trying to. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, that sound means you have a sticky key on your keyboard. I don't think it'll let you type or bring up anything.
And I need that form because everything what you said needs to be on
Uh, Try to open up a new tab. Try to open up a new tab and bring the same thing up. Gotta do my training in first ride along again. Oh.